For over 15 years, Ruby's Pantry has helped families in the Midwest every month to stretch their grocery dollar by providing pop-up pantries in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Ruby's Pantry gets surplus food from suppliers across the country and makes sure that it gets to families like yours each and every month. We truck the food from suppliers to our warehouses in the Midwest and then out to our nearly 80 pop-up pantries. Volunteers start early each day before a pop-up pantry site. Ruby's Pantry teams with many churches like the Father's House every month. It takes a great volunteer team at each pop-up pantry host site to make sure things run smoothly. Each pop-up pantry begins with registering of families to receive their share of food. Many now register online in advance, which better helps each pop-up pantry to know the number of families to expect and to better streamline the pop-up pantry process. After the family arrives and is given their number, the next step is to get their food. Volunteers help make sure that each family receives the items they are interested in. From dairy, frozen foods, chicken, beef, and prepackaged foods to breads, canned and fresh vegetables, and breakfast items, each family receives between $150 and $200 worth of food at each pop-up pantry. With the donation of only $20 per share, Ruby's Pantry works tirelessly to make sure that 80% of each and every dollar goes back to doing what we are called to do, be the hands and feet of Jesus by providing surplus food to families. Each family receives 2 large boxes or clothes baskets of food at each distribution, much more than the $20 donation totals each month. After each family receives their share, Ruby's Pantry volunteers cheerfully help them load it in their vehicle. It's neighbor helping and loving neighbor, just as Jesus taught. Our over 12,000 volunteers make up the heart of Ruby's Pantry. We're always looking for enthusiastic volunteers with a heart for service at each and every pop-up pantry. Ruby's Pantry is excited to partner with the Father's House. In fact, the word got out to the mayor of Burnsville about the impact of pop-up pantries at the Father's House.
Pastor Londa, thank you for inviting me to come and experience this wonderful ministry that you have put together to bless the people in the Burnsville area. You have done so much to really bring to light what Christ is asking us to do, to feed the poor.
Yes.
And so when I think about the Beatitudes and I think about what it means to love your neighbor, that's what you're doing.
Amen.
And thank you so much for living the gospel message. I'm Elizabeth Couts, mayor of the city of Burnsville. I'm here at the Father's House experiencing this wonderful ministry called Ruby's Pantry. And I invite you to come and experience what it is. And if you need food, here at the Father's House, Ruby's Pantry once a month serves our community in the Burnsville area.
Ruby's Pantry is more excited than ever as we open more and more sites this year, as we help more families stretch their grocery dollar by being the hands and feet of Jesus. For more information on Ruby's Pantry or starting your own pop-up pantry, visit rubyspantry.org.